Hi friends, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss about few best practices. So let's discuss architecture or deployment best practices. Make sure you are not doing these things. So shared everything architecture instead of shared nothing will cause issues. Overcommitted VMs or too many virtual cores assigned also will cause issues. vMotion enabled will cause issues. Inadequate IO for your needs also will cause performance issues. Co-located services will also cause issues. Disparate node configurations in terms of CPU, kernel, OS, Couchbase versions, deployment inefficiencies, not having enough temp space, best practices related to design. Inefficient document model for use case, deeply nested model will definitely create performance issues. Best practices related to development, outdated SDK will cause issues. Missing retry logic is not recommended. We should be having a retry logic. Not subscribing to async calls, synchronous batch operations, primary indexes in production. This is not at all recommended by Couchbase support team. Don't create primary indexes in production. It will cause severe performance issues. At least try to avoid them in the production as we discussed earlier. Improper, inefficient indexes or queries without pushdown. Make sure when we are creating indexes, we need to create them in the more efficient way. For example, in your select query, you are fetching some data and you are using order by clause in the select statement. When we are creating an index, depending on the fields we mention in the index is already in the sorted order. So it is recommended when we are creating an index, if we want the fields that are mentioned inside an index in ascending or descending order, we need to do it at the time of index creation only and avoid order by clause in the select query, because the index itself stores the data in a sorted order. We no need to use it. If we use the order by clause in the select clause, it will degrade the performance. So like this, we need to optimize the indexes at the time of creation only. Not using prepared statements also cause issues. Best practices related to missed tunables. If we forget to set these things, sooner or later we will get the issues. THP should be set to never. VM.Swapiness should be set to 1 or 0. Not disabling NUMA. So these are the things we need to avoid during architecture, development and design phases. Thanks for your time. See you in the next lecture.